Listen carefully now, because this season is answering something you've been carrying. Kislev does not come to excite you, it comes to steady you. When the Holy One confirms direction, resistance always follows. Not because you're wrong, but because you're aligned. This is the moment where appetite speaks loudly and covenant speaks quietly. Asaph lost what was eternal, not through rebellion, but through urgency. So hear this clearly: do not trade what is written over you for relief that only lasts a night. Kislev teaches restraint, not delay. There is a difference. You are not being stopped, you are being positioned. The arrow is already in your hand, but it must be drawn correctly. Strength is not proven by speed, faith is proven by aim. So stand in faith when the flesh complains. Live faith when strength feels thin. What you're called to carry forward will not be reached by impulse, only alignment. You don't advance by forcing doors, you advance by standing firm and letting the right ones open. This is the season of saying no wisely, so you can say yes cleanly. Not every opportunity is provision, some are distraction dressed as favor. Ask yourself this week, where am I pushing when I was told to wait? Where am I striving when I was told to trust? Kislev recalibrates the calendar, not by chaos, but by covenant. When you release what is not yours to carry, time makes room for what is. Do not fear missing something, fear misalignment, because what is meant for you will meet you when you are ready, not when you are desperate. So shoot the arrow straight, not fast. Stay aligned in spirit, not hungry for outcome. Faith will carry you farther than effort ever could. This is how destiny is protected, this is how legacy is kept. Remain steady, remain faithful, remain aligned. The light will last, and the way will open.
Listen carefully now, because this season is answering something you've been carrying. Kislev does not come to excite you, it comes to steady you. When the Holy One confirms direction, resistance always follows. Not because you're wrong, but because you're aligned. This is the moment where appetite speaks loudly and covenant speaks quietly. Asaph lost what was eternal, not through rebellion, but through urgency. So hear this clearly: do not trade what is written over you for relief that only lasts a night. Kislev teaches is restraint, not delay. There is a difference. You are not being stopped, you are being positioned. The arrow is already in your hand, but it must be drawn correctly. Strength is not proven by speed. Faith is proven by aim. So stand in faith when the flesh complains. Live faith when strength feels thin. What you're called to carry forward will not be reached by impulse, only alignment. You don't advance by forcing doors, you advance by standing firm and letting the right ones open. This is the season of saying no wisely, so you can say yes cleanly. Not every opportunity is provision. Some are distraction dressed as favor. Ask yourself this week, where am I pushing when I was told to wait? Where am I striving when I was told to trust? Kislev recalibrates the calendar, not by chaos, but by covenant. When you release what is not yours to carry, time makes room for what is. Do not fear missing something, fear misalignment, because what is meant for you will meet you when you are ready, not when you are desperate. So choose arrow straight, not fast. Stay aligned in spirit, not hungry for outcome. Faith will carry you farther than effort ever could. This is how destiny is protected. This is how legacy is kept. Steady, remain steady, remain faithful, remain aligned. The light will last and the way will open.
Listen carefully now, because this season is answering something you've been carrying. Kislev does not come to excite you. It comes to steady you.
When the Holy One confirms direction, resistance always follows, not because you're wrong, but because you're aligned. This is the moment where appetite speaks loudly and covenant speaks quietly. Yes, I've lost what was eternal, not through rebellion, but through urgency. So hear this clearly. Do not trade what is written over you for relief that only lasts a night. Kislev teaches restraint, not delay. There is a difference. You are not being stopped, you are being positioned. The arrow is already in your hand, but it must be drawn correctly. Strength is not proven by speed. faith is proven by aim. So stand in faith when the flesh complains. Live faith when strength feels thin. What you're called to carry forward will not be reached by impulse, only alignment. You don't advance by forcing doors. You advance by standing firm and letting the right ones open. This is the season of saying no wisely, so you can say yes cleanly. Not every opportunity is provision. Some are distraction dressed as favor. Ask yourself this week, where am I pushing when I was told to wait? Where am I striving when I was told to trust? Kislev recalibrates the calendar, not by chaos, but by covenant. When you release what is not yours to carry, time makes room for what is. Do not fear missing something. Fear misalignment, because what is meant for you will meet you when you are ready, not when you are desperate. So shoot the arrow straight, not fast. Stay aligned in spirit, not hungry for outcome. Faith will carry you farther than effort ever could. This is how destiny is protected. This is how legacy is kept. Remain steady, remain faithful, remain aligned. The light will last and the way will open. Listen carefully now, because this season is answering something you've been carrying. Kislev does not come to excite you, it comes to steady you. When the Holy One confirms direction, resistance always follows. Not because you're wrong, but because you're aligned. This is the moment where appetite speaks loudly and covenant speaks quietly. Kislev lost what was eternal, not through rebellion, but through urgency. So hear this clearly. Do not trade what is written over you for relief that only lasts a night. Kislev teaches restraint, not delay. There is a difference. You are not being stopped, you are being positioned. The arrow is already in your hand, but it must be drawn correctly. Strength is not proven by speed, faith is proven by aim. So stand in faith when the flesh complains. Live faith when strength feels thin. What you're called to carry forward will not be reached by impulse, only season of saying no wisely, so you can say yes cleanly. Not every opportunity is provision. Some are distraction dressed as favor. Ask yourself this week, where am I pushing when I was told to wait? Where am I striving when I was told to trust? Kislev recalibrates the calendar, not by chaos, but by covenant. When you release what is not yours to carry, time makes room for what is. Do not fear missing something, fear misalignment, because what is meant for you will meet you when you are ready, not when you are desperate. So shoot the arrow straight, not fast. Stay aligned in spirit, not hungry for outcome. Faith will carry you farther than effort ever could. This is how destiny is protected. This is how legacy